So you would usually get searches when you're buying a property, and it is recommended that buyers get searches done on their property. So local search is one of the searches that get requested, as well as the environmental search, the coal mining search, and the drainage search. Each search will reveal different information. So, for example, the local authority search will demonstrate all the planning permissions, building regulation certificate for different things that the seller has possibly built, added into the property. So if you're, for example, replacing a boiler in the property, usually it requires building regulations. So the local search, if the boiler was done with compliance with building regulations, then the local search, depending when it was done, will reveal that a boiler has been changed in this property, and an entry will clearly show that information. So when a buyer sees that, buyer solicitor sees that, obviously we then ask for the certificate of compliance for that particular job. So that's why it's really important, because the buyer may physically inspect the property and might see different things added there, but some things may have required planning permissions. So if you've got a dropped curb for the property, whether there was like a conservatory added to the property, or that there's been an extension, making sure that the works have been done with compliance to either planning or building regulations, and hence the local search is really important to discover any adverse sort of risk to the property. So you've got the coal mining as well, would demonstrate any coal mining subsidence against the property. It will demonstrate whether there is any likelihood of any future coal mining taking place within the vicinity of the property. And then you've got the drainage and environmental search as well, will demonstrate other aspects to the property, any sort of, whether the property is sort of bound to any floods, any sort of, does it have any, is it built on a contaminated land possibly? So the environmental search will show different entries as well with respect to the state of the property. They all show really aspects of the state of the property, but they all demonstrate and show different sort of risks to the property. So, and we really recommend that clients order searches to just satisfy themselves that they're actually buying a satisfactory sort of enough property for their benefit, or that they might like a property, but legally they may not be safe to buy because of any adverse entries which we may see and then advise our clients on.